All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. I'm so happy the rain decided just to scare us a little bit instead of running us inside like it did a couple years ago. My name is Michael Oob. I'm the band director here, and I'm so very thankful you guys came out tonight for this. The students have put in 2 straight weeks of hard work. I know you know this. Of course, you helped pay for it, and you also had to pick them up and bring them here and shake their very tired bodies out of bed. We appreciate it. These kids have worked close to 60 hours a week for the past 2 weeks, and we're very proud of the work they've done. It has been, honestly, a very stress-free week, very little drama, and I can't even say drama, just very little anything. It's just been wonderful. I mean, gone home and gone to bed. It's awesome. I don't know what they're saying about it in your house, but it's been pretty cool over here. We have learned over 50 pages of drill. The past three years, we have gone to the 2-show concept. We're doing a football show, generally geared toward the home crowd. Also helps us spend a little bit more time learning a competition show. The football show this year is the music of Queen. It involves Another One Bites the Dust, Bohemian Rhapsody, We'll Rock You, Bicycle Race, and more. And that's the show that we'll be doing for the first 2 or 3 or maybe 4 games of the season until the entire competition show is learned. We go to 2 competitions this year. We're going to Fannin the second weekend, or the weekend after Marble Festival, which I think the festival is the 7th. So Fannin is the 14th, and then another practice weekend after that, and then the 21st is the Creekview contest just down the road. So relatively close contest this year. I'll talk about the competition show in just a second. So what we're going to do, the format we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a standstill performance of all the Queen music. It's 3 different movements. You are welcome to clap and cheer anytime you hear something you like. If it's something you don't like, just clap anyway. It's your kids. We think you're really going to enjoy this. Some of the things you'll notice, right now they're at parade rest, even though a couple of them are moving. During this show, they have their feet together, of course, like we do on the field, unless we're moving. And you'll see them kind of just kick their foot out this way, or this way, or this way. They're not having a tic or a seizure. They're actually moving their foot in the direction they go in the drill. So each set you see on the field is a page. And that's the 50 pages of drill we've learned this week. So they have to memorize where they are on the field at all times in relation to everybody else, the form they're making, how close they are to the sidelines, the hash marks, the back hash marks, the front sidelines, things like that. And I'll describe these black things that are in front later on. And I think we're ready to go. Band, you ready? Yeah! All right. Hey, hi. Right. All right, we hope you enjoy our Queen show. All right, as they find their way to their opening set, we'll give them just a little bit of time to get over there and do that. One thing we'll be using tonight during the marching performances is our metronome. That's that loud clicky thing in the back that helps keep time. And that's the one, okay. And we've got a program to help with the different moves we're doing. This Queen show music is very fast. It's a lot of notes as well. And as we're learning this, instead of just throwing them to the wolves and letting them keep the time and fall apart and put a video on YouTube that is attributed to us that we don't want attributed to us, we're going to use the metronome tonight just to help keep things going, okay? Remember, every single different set that they move to on the field is another page of drill that we have to learn, okay? Pickens Band presents the music of Queen, drum majors Rosa Willis and Madeline Shelton. at their faces, they're exhausted. That's going to be a really fun show. We're really excited about that. While they're getting ready for the Requiem show, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our staff very quickly. Just have them wave their hands as I introduce them to thank them for this. We've got some alumni helping us this year and some returning friends as well. Jenny Wehunt did flute this year. Natalie Klein, clarinet. Andrew Haygood, saxophones. Drew Roberts, trumpets and mellophones. Khalil Beckles on trombone. And Tyler Graham with euphoniums and tubas. Ansley Kent was here last week helping us with color guard. Joey Glazier was our drill instructor this year that taught us a lot, so much this year. Grayson Mullis on percussion, Shannon Odell on percussion, Clarissa Wallen on color guard, and Andrew Smith as our PCMS band director and assistant band director here at the high school with the marching band. So please give them a round of applause. They did an incredible amount of work. The check set adjusting is something we learned this year, and that really helps with learning drill. It enables the kids to look around and then find what they did wrong and then fix it on their own, so there's less talking on the field and we can teach more drill more quickly. So it went really, really well. The Requiem show that we're doing, when strangers ask me what we're doing, or other band directors, I tell them we're doing a scary classical show. We saw one of the DCI groups last year, the Academy group, do a Corpse Bride show that incorporated some really cool graveyard things on the field. And that's what we're looking at this year. What the color guard's setting up back there is going to be a mausoleum eventually. The gray scaffolding will be the entrance to it, and the two on the side and the blocks and stuff that we're using will be kind of the staircase steps that lead up to it, or to the top of it. We'll have a full front that has the look of a mausoleum. These things on the sideline are called guard blinds, or duck blinds as I've been calling them. I've already had one parent ask if they could borrow it in January. This will actually be covered with a graveyard scene that goes across each side, forming one big scene on each side. We had those made with Mr. Angelo Santi and Mr. Baker and a whole bunch of others. Made them way, way cheaper than we would have had to buy them. And so we're going to have those done by the first time we do the competition show, and we think that'll add a lot to it. And parents, don't worry about your kids being up on the scaffolding. They're fine. They bounce. They're good. They're good. Okay, and just like the Queen show, we're going to do a standstill version of this. The music from the Requiem show has an introduction called with music from the movie Requiem for a Dream. And then the second movement is music from the Symphonie fantastique by Hector Berlioz. It includes the music of the Witches' Sabbath Dance and March to the Scaffold. So that'll be the intro and the opener. Later on, you will hear us do the minor key version of Every Breath You Take, which was a real big hit on the internet. And it's hauntingly beautiful and played really, really well by these students already. We have not gotten to that drill yet. We learned all the drill for the intro and the opener so far. And then the final movement has the Lacrimosa by Mozart, the Dies Irae from the Verdi Requiem, and a little bit of Hello by Adele. And it's all weaved in very, very masterfully. It's very well done. And we think that you will really enjoy the show. Whether it's the football show or the competition show, they're meant to be crowd pleasing, and we think that you'll like those a lot. So let's go ahead and do just the intro and the opener for the competition show, the Requiem show. We hope you enjoy. Chris, it's Doug.
Sorry, trying to get myself back.
Harder. Oh, no. I'm going to tell you we're going to sacrifice a staff member at the beginning of each show. That's the creepy part. We should have played the fight song for that. That would have been cool. Okay, guards ready? Okay, everybody set?
All right. Do your work.
Here we go. It's always fun watching their glasses fog up. I used to have that issue when I was in marching band too. Good stuff. All right, we're about to see the actual the drill that we have for this as well. As we do this, I'm going to go ahead and do the every week at camp we do of the days for the different sections, for the brass, the woodwinds, the percussion, the rookies, the auxiliary, and then a section of the day. We've done this since last Wednesday. Today's of the days, and I'll have to have the students just wave their hands real quick. The woodwind of the day for Friday was Savannah Malden. Wave your hand, Savannah. Where are you? Right here. All right. The brass of the day was Kirsten Thrasher. Percussion of the day was Mr. Joseph Adams here in the pit. Wave your hand, Joseph. Freshman of the day was Seth Dinsmore. And auxiliary of the day was Shannon Barton. And sections of the day today were clarinets and trombones. And once they're done with this performance, I'll do the marchers of the week. They'll be getting a gift card for a free bash at Buffalo's. And the section of the week will also receive a free, a free pizza party. And I might convince them to wash my car while they're doing it. We'll announce that in just a second. All right, here we go. Competition show. As they gather their breath, would you please give them another round of applause? The staff decided they were the best section of the week, so let's give them a round of applause. We did win. We had trivia on Tuesday, and we did win for the third year in a row. The staff infection team won by many points. Oh, that's right. We changed our name. It was Michael Phelps is going to race a great white shark. We hope the shark wins. That was the name of the team. That's it. And eats Michael Phelps. That'd be awesome. Okay. Marchers of the week, and I need these students to stand up to be recognized and come on up to get your coupon. And then the section of the week can throw down and have a party. Woodwind of the week.
Drum roll!
Rihanna McClendon. Yeah, for you. Yes. Brass of the week. Miss Addie Nichols. There you go, Chris is handing it out. Percussion of the week. No, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow. There we go, good. It's funny, percussion boy. Joseph Adams, JoJo. I told JoJo earlier that today, you heard how well he played the piano and the organ and all the different effects and stuff like that. There was a lot of times this week where we were just completely lost, and had he not known his music as well as he did, we couldn't have done it. He really helped the entire marching band, and he's only a freshman. And thank God he and Mr. Smith and Mr. Glazier understand electronics, because I just signed the bill and pay for the bill, so because they do a good job with it. Auxiliary of the week, Miss Jessie Griffin. Also a freshman. And rookie of the week, this is always to a first-year marcher, whether it's freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. Rookie of the week is Mr. Connor Williams. Captain Caesar Connor. Also wanted to recognize we pick leadership and we interview leadership and section leaders and all that back in December. And at this camp, the freshmen nominate a freshman representative who serves on the leadership council. And this week, Luis Gonzalez was recognized and elected as the freshman representative. You don't get anything. You get to do a lot of work. Awesome. He's already been awesome, taking down the ropes and stuff. You can say it. Taking down the ropes and helping out the drum majors and all kinds of stuff. He's going to be wonderful. Our section of the week, and this is really, really cool. It was a very, very hard decision. Came down between two groups. But the section of the week, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? No. It's the most expensive group. Color Guard. Congratulations to the Color Guard. The Color Guard was awesome this week. Happy, cheerful, no drama. Didn't cost me a lot of money. Their uniforms are in already, and they are beautiful. We can't wait for you to see them for the competition show, and we have the black and green outfit that goes with the football show. All right, I've run my mouth enough. I do want to thank Mr. Wallace, our new principal right over here by the trailer, for coming out tonight. We also had all of the administration come out to our football day with the cheerleaders over on the field, and that was a lot of fun. Really a lot of fun to see everybody doing different things and the mutual appreciation our groups have. So we're very, very thankful for that. If you ordered tickets to the Gwinnett Braves game from me, I will be up there in that plaza area shortly. And if you did, please come see me, and I have that ready to go. Any instructions from the Booster Club, Miss Cindy? They're good to go. Okay, they can't wait to serve. And if you could, we're going to dismiss the kids. Once they're dismissed, they're free to go. Of course, I want them to stay and eat some ice cream, but then they're free to go. They don't have to come and ask me. All right, Ben, stand up, please. This is our usual dismissal. It's a body breakdown exercise that we do. And tonight, Madeline, you're up super high, and so is Rosa, so I'll have you guys do this. And then I'll dismiss you by class. I'll say seniors and their parents go, and then juniors and their parents, that kind of thing. Thanks for trusting us with your kids. I don't know what happened. Somebody call? Oh, it's okay. Seriously, I can't wait to get to work every day. I love working with your kids, and they're wonderful people. And thanks to all the parents and boosters and everybody that helped this week and contributed water and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We couldn't do it without you. I'm going to shut up now. Here we go.